Hey, welcome back into Occupy Democrats. And one of Donald Trump's favorite words, because I have the best words, is winning. And he used that a lot in his first term about how much winning they were going to do. And of course, then his first term happened. Just ask the farmers. Oh, and you can ask the farmers again, because in this breaking story, what Donald Trump really is doing a lot of in the last 4 or 5 months is a lot of losing. Yeah, that's what happens when you run around being hubristic and arrogant, trying to sue everyone over everything just because you have thin skin, you're a 6-year-old baby, and you can't handle anyone being critical. I'm going to show that story to you in just a few seconds. Real quick, take a look at this fabulous compilation. It will explain so much about why Donald Trump is such a crybaby when it comes to this particular mainstream outlet right here.
And I think it was a fake report done by CNN.
That's your question.
What do you have? Go ahead. No, that's enough. Go ahead.
Can I ask? But that wasn't my question.
The problem is you don't write the truth. So, as far as I'm concerned, I want to go to the next
Can I ask you a question about...
No, not CNN, please. Go ahead.
The White House has not responded to these allegations.
I told you. CNN is fake news.
Oh, it doesn't stop.
Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
You're attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you give us a question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news. Yeah, please.
Following up on that,
I didn't say you. You're CNN, fake news. Go ahead.
Yeah, he can even be more rude.
You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people. And the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it ought to be ashamed. MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
It's just pure garbage. You bet it's garbage, except for the fact that this is actually an intelligent opinion right here.
Former President Donald Trump suing CNN, Trump seeking $475 million in punitive damages, claiming CNN carried out a campaign of libel and slander. I want to bring in NBC News legal analyst right now, Danny Savalos, on this. So, Danny, the big question tonight, does the former president have a case?
I am not buying this lawsuit for several reasons. Number one, defamation cases are always hard to prove. It may be impossible if you're a president to prove defamation because people say all kinds of nasty things about you and they're all subsumed under opinion. Essentially, CNN allegedly perpetrated this big lie, and I'm putting that in air quotes, but the idea of the big lie is that it relates back to a principle that Hitler had in Mein Kampf. So essentially, the theory of the lawsuit is that by using or branding this big lie, CNN compared the former president to Hitler. That kind of comparison, while if it's true, is hacky. It's been done too much, but the bottom line is it's almost always protected speech.
And so in this breaking story, what just happened? Oh yeah, 3 judges, and 2 of them Trump appointees just said, like we like to quote Austin Powers, how about no? Here's the story. Check it out. Breaking news. Appeals court panel rejects Trump's big lie defamation lawsuit against CNN. A federal appeals court panel rejected an effort by President Donald Trump to revive a meritless lawsuit against CNN for the network's use of the term big lie to describe his false claims of fraud in the 2020 election. The 3-judge appeals panel, which included 2 of Trump's own appointees, ruled Tuesday that CNN's use of the phrase, often associated with Adolf Hitler, amounted to First Amendment protected opinion. In quote, Trump's argument hinges on the fact that his own interpretation of conduct, i.e. that he was exercising his constitutional right to identify his concerns with the integrity of elections, is true, and that CNN's interpretation, i.e. that Trump was peddling his big lie, is false. The unanimous 11th Circuit Court of Appeals panels concluded in quotes, however, his conduct is susceptible to multiple subjective interpretations, including CNN's. The appeals court concluded that the network's description could not sustain a defamation lawsuit because the statement did not amount to a factual assertion. In quote, CNN's subjective assessment of Trump's conduct is not readily capable of being proven true or false. Obama appointee Adalberto Jordan wrote along with Trump appointees Kevin Newsom and Elizabeth Branch. Trump could ask the full bench of the 11th Circuit to rehear the case or appeal to Supreme Court. A spokesperson for Trump's legal team signaled the president would appeal, saying, in quotes, he will pursue this case against CNN to its just and deserved conclusion. A spokesperson for CNN declined to comment. The new ruling Tuesday upholds a July decision by Florida-based U.S. District Judge Rag Singhal also a Trump appointee, tossing Trump's $475 million defamation suit against the network. Trump's lawsuit, filed in 2020 by his then personal attorney Lindsey Halligan, contended that the term big lie was meant to evoke comparisons to the Nazis, but Singhal said opinions, even objectionable ones, are not defamation unless they also make false factual claims. The Atlanta-based appeals court agreed. In quote, Trump's argument is unpersuasive, the panel wrote. Although he concedes that CNN's use of the term big lie is, to some extent, ambiguous, he assumes that it is unambiguous enough to constitute a statement of fact. This assumption is untenable. The appeals court's decision is a blow to Trump's score-settling legal crusade against mainstream media, which has included lawsuits against TV networks, the New York Times, and other outlets that have written critically about him. Trump has had a mixed record in those lawsuits, forging significant settlements with ABC and CBS's parent company, but hitting legal stumbling blocks in cases against the Times and CNN. Trump most recently threatened to sue the BBC over an edit of the speech he gave us on January 6, 2021, on the ellipse before the Capitol attack. Yeah. Donald's not going to learn anytime soon. We just need to accept that. He's going to stamp his feet and throw a tantrum, and they're usually involving some form of a legal brief or some wild stretch of imagination because he just can't handle anyone being so mean to me. But I'm so tough. So not a shock that he lost that. And I got a funny feeling over the course of the next 60, 90 days, there's going to be a whole lot more losing happening during his holiday season. You guys like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay frosty.